Welcome back, guys, to episode 5 of Ostriv. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Although lockdowns are starting to ease now, which is great. In our last episode, we started to look at relocating the farm, and we've got a couple more houses and so on and so forth in. And we've actually finally got a stoneworks in as well there, a mining camp, which is starting to do what we need. Although we do need to get some of this limestone and stone over here. We've reached the 100 mark on our residents, so we need to get this built, but we're currently short on stone at the moment in time. So let's see how we get on this episode. We've got no workers over here for some reason, not too sure why. And there's another reason why we can't put women in there. But apply all. I'm sure women can lift up stones as well. Again, that's not me being sexist before anyone starts putting hate comments in the chat. I also mentioned in the last episode we need to start looking at putting another fishing dock, sorry. Now I'm thinking, do I put it further up this road here, or do we keep it on the same side? So what I'm looking at is we need to make one where they're just purely making dried fish. So we've got one making normal fish, we'll have another dock making dried fish. That'll hopefully keep us going a bit. And I don't know whether we put it on the opposite side of the lake. Now we've got access to it. I think we will as it happens. I'm going to put one on uneven terrain. It's going to work over here, surely. Oh, it's not? Okay, then we'll maybe be leaving it on our same side then after all that. Get one in there. So we can't do anything with the stone over at the moment because it's on hold. So let's bring the farm in and then get this new farm built in place now that the trees have been removed. And then we can look at linking, hopefully we can link the existing fields to it and then take the other one down. If not, we're going to lose all our crops, and I'm hoping that's not the case. And we need to get our stable in pretty quick as well, because it's now stating that we are short on foods, which I'm going to state is probably because they want meat. 103 residents and building. Our new farm is currently going into place, which is great. And hopefully we can get these moved to here. We'll probably end up losing these hay bales, but yeah, hopefully not. It's a shame we can't put hay in these, or can we? Let me just double check. No, we can't, which is a bit shocking, really. I thought it would have been. Luckily, the farm's going up pretty quick. And then we're going to get the stables put in, and then we can possibly get some horses in stock. Get them breeded. Get some meat made. Get some draft horses set up so we can start looking at getting some faster transport when it comes to getting deliveries and that. So it'll make a huge difference of getting things transported in higher amounts and quantities. And then the biggest thing we've got to look at is over here. We've got this here. We're going to be putting in an oil workshop over here, which I'm tempted to just go, yeah, we'll just put that across like so. Am I going to put an archway in there? I probably am, actually, because let's face it, I've done it everywhere else. We don't need a massively big one. And then we can get that in there. And get some oil made. Might regret building that while the tree's been out the way, but we'll see how it goes. And then we're going to have this area we can build, we can put schools and so on and so forth in and get things set up. I think I might relocate that school that happens to across here somewhere. And then we can look at getting a better rotation on the farm stocks as well. On here we've got wheat, and then the next one. Let's have a look. We could probably do buckwheat actually. I think that's 60. Is that 50 and 50? Oh, we could actually put potatoes in and then follow it. And then I think we'll just repeat it on this occasion. And that is the farm built by the looks of it. So if we go to that, can we link? No, we can't. If we take that off, that's a shame. So we're going to have to be pretty damn careful here. What I'm thinking is we take this out, deactivate that, demolish that field, and get these in pretty quick. But I want to keep these running until we've got this area out of the way and covered. Let's have a look. There's going to be a walkway down there, is there? There is. However, it's not a massive... To be honest with you, there's no reason to have a walkway down here. It's going to be all forestry land, so that can come out. We'll put a fence in there. Which means we can then go ahead and we can put another field. Now, I'm just wondering, when I built this, where did I put the entrance? Oh, yeah, put it there. Oh, good. We are building the stables, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Flour, potatoes. One thing I have noticed this time around is, last time I played this, I was inundated with raspberries. And this time around, it's like, no, not so lucky, mate. So we're going to go like that. Oh, that's not a field. That's a fence. So this field, this farmer, you know what? Is it going to be better for me to take that out? Let's just take all these off. Because that's almost going to be harvested. And once that's harvested, we'll remove that field. Then we'll put a bigger field in. And we'll link it to this particular field. Farm. So it looks as though, guys, all this is going to be going. Which is a shame, really. But it's got to be done. I'd rather do it now in the early stage. Luckily, there's not that many people crying out that they haven't got enough food. That is, I believe... deactivate it. Doesn't actually show me. Link to another farm or how... Oh, you can do it. Right, okay. We're just going to take that one down if that is the case. It's not going to be a bad thing, guys, to be quite honest with you, because it means it gives me a chance to get this exactly how I want it. As soon as she's finished there, I'm going to take this field out as well. That field can be linked to this farm. To a farm or cow shed. Can't assign during season. Ah, okay. It's not a bad thing. That should be able to go now, should it? No. Getting all the harvests first. They're taking this down so we can get the oil works in. The is now built, which is good. And we can look at, we need 2 people in all the time. So I'm just going to put that in just so I've got it. Fly. Yes, we need plenty of water. Over here. And what else do we need? Here. Right. Okay. So, with that in mind, let's get some haystacks, barracks. Down the back of there. And they can all come up. What's that? That's the primary school. We're not... Have they already started on the primary school? No. Good. Let's get these here barracks up there, because we're going to need to make sure that we've got plenty of food when we do have horses. Otherwise, they ain't going to survive very long. And that'll give us plenty of chance to get those in before we actually buy the stocking. Right, that could be deactivated. That can go. These must be able to go by now, surely. Guess not. That is still going. And we're looking at up here. Where are we? Oil. I'm going there. And they're still waiting for this stuff to be picked up. That looks empty, but apparently it isn't. As it happens, it's November, so it's the season where not a lot's going to grow. So it's probably the time we did it at the right time. So we've got the crops we can get. Excuse me. So while we're waiting for that, we've had some more houses put in place. So we're putting some more seating areas in. Everyone needs a bench. He should have one. I don't think he has. Then we've got a house over here on the edge as well, so we might as well put one in there. Oh, bugger on his own. And these should all be able to go. Oh, we got the option of horses. Do we bother? Do we get some? Let's have a look. We could do with 2 draft horses, that's for certain. And we could do with 2 male and 2 female. We'll get them in now. Now, last time I did this, I accidentally pressed deal, not realize it gave me like 20 male horses. So always check this section. Right. Done. Right, okay. That shouldn't be in season. So we could link it to need to finish gathering. Okay. In fact, we're just going to take it down anyway, to be honest. And then all this stock is going to have to get transferred over to this one. And that'll help get that up and running. Let's get that out the way. And now we can start looking at building some farm fields. So we are going to have a walkway down here, but that's just part of, because it'll be part of the field. Let's just zoom in a little bit so we can see what's going on. Add a field, and we'll go from about there. Too long. Never going to get these fields right shape, so that is disgustingly wrong shape. One in. There's another one straight next door to it. The little walkway down the middle. And then we can add some more on the back of these as well. If I can see where they are. I forgot. You do it like that. Touching the gate against it. So let's go like that. There. A lot of trees going to be taken out, but it needs to be done. We need to get a manager in, and then we can start prioritising these, and then getting these pulled from there over to here. If I start taking these off, they should hopefully start filling these positions in. And as you can see, we can't do anything with them at the moment because of the season, and the trees are in the way anyway. So hopefully these trees are going to be taken out before the end of February, so that we can get our first crops and get the field sorted. That is no longer going to be needed, so that can come out as well as talking of that. Now, as you can see, guys, I'm actually building the fields here, which means we've got this little section here we can use for other plots, such as that can come out as well, because I don't think that's going to be needed. As it happens, have I actually done the path? No, that's right in the middle. That's good. So we're going to bring that fence down the whole of that, because it's not going to be needed anything other than there. This is purely how I'm classing it as farmland. We could put the put it to there, put an archway through if need be. A walkway through there. And then no doubt this will actually get changed at some point, and we'll put an arch in. But it means I can look at putting other animals in here. Animal buildings, that is. But let's have a look. Now that we've actually got this area sorted, we can start laying some things out. Now, you normally find, I don't know why this is, you normally find chicken coops pretty close to the home of the farm. I'm going to put that in there. We don't need that either at the moment. Chicken coop, we need to put water in the area, otherwise we're going to struggle. We might just put it on the side of there, actually, saying that. It's quite a big open area. Like so. And then what we'll do as well, guys, we're going to put another hay barracks down the side of it. It's only a little small plot. And that'll give us plenty of feed. What are we building at the moment? Oh, the oilery. The oilery. Oh, I've just realised, guys, our church is being built. Too busy fighting about with the farm. And there we go. We have a large church. It looks a bit more like something a monk would live in. Or some samurais. In any case, we've got it in. So we're meeting the religious needs of the village. No one out of work. We've got 18 available options. Oh, right, so there's plenty of jobs available for people. That's good. Let's just put another archway in over on this side, guys. Be a working gate. I had a feeling that would be the case, so let's just take that out. Put that one in there. Right, we've got a tree in the way. Right, so chicken coop, hay barracks, and then we'll be looking at possibly pigsty, some sort, cow shed. And you know when you look and you just can't find it. Got the chicken coop, there's a cow shed there, got the pigsty here, which we could possibly put around there. Oh, buggers that live near it are going to smell all that. We don't need any potatoes. Ah, there's a point. Has our horses turned up? Yes, they have. And does that mean we've actually got... Where is it? Over here. We've actually got 2 of our draft horses, guys. Up and running and in work. Oh, we need another 2 draft. We need a worker in there for starters. Brilliant. Look at all that here as well. So we've got the 2 little draft horse stables in there, so we'll be able to do some decent carriage. Decent transport. Rather than all on foot or what have you. Got these in here, and these are going to be breeding as well. The good thing is we've got plenty of food. So at the moment we've got 4, 2 males and 2 females. Hopefully they will breed. That's the plan. We've got a couple of families moving out, guys. Not enough food at the market stall. Well, that's another one moving out. New family moving in. Say one goes, one comes. They're moving out. They're moving out at the wrong times. It happens. Let's see. Make empty. Move resources. Let's get these resources moved out of here. Move resources by wagon. All of them. Okay. That didn't work. $300. Move. Click a building to choose a destination. So what is it I've just clicked on because I can't even remember what it was. Doesn't sit like that one. $480, and we're going to move them over to there. Resource relocated and ordered. So they're going to go over to the actual stables there, which is good. 760. We'll move them over to that as well. We've had a couple more families move out, guys, unfortunately. Moving all this over to there. If we can get it over there, even better. I've noticed, guys, that I'm actually doing this is going quicker, so I'm just going to say make empty, I think. Sell a little bit of this stuff that we've got. So that should now be getting made empty. So these should be starting the cities over to different locations. We've got workers here. Is that now available to work on? No, it isn't. This is the only issue. I was hoping this would be done by the February, but it's not. It's currently May of 1731. 12 trees left on there and 19 trees left on that one. And then there's bloody loads on that one. We've got 4 people working the forestry, so there's no issues there. What I've got to look at is obviously we've had a couple of families move out, and I want to make sure we aren't losing people when it comes to certain jobs, which we are. So we'll have to take 2 off there and 1 off there so they can fill these positions. We don't need any more houses. We're getting a house built over there in the corner. I'm going to start bringing some of this other stuff over at the chicken coop and what have you in the pigsty. All I'm saying that I need these hay bales in well before then. New family settling in. We're still at 114 now, guys. And we've still got 2 houses empty. So we're not doing too bad considering we lost a lot of people at the beginning there. And as soon as this is empty, we can get rid of it. I'm going to put these trees, these in advance so that we can get these fields finished as quick as possible. Because we are going to need food, as you can see, just purely from all the icons there, guys. A lot of people are going hungry. I'm not totally sure how, considering they're growing all their own gear. And as much as it might be boring eating the same food, it's better than eating nothing at all. So we'll speed this bit up a little bit. And we'll come back. Nice chicken coop going in, which is pretty good. Just wait, look at getting some chickens in the next possible time. So we want to keep. Oh, we can't do anything at the moment until we've actually got them up and running. So let's just bring down the wages again. And again, I want to leave this particular job to women because, well, why not? Right, how are we getting on? We've got 8 trees in there. 19 in that one. Ideally, these need to go. But they're not going anytime soon, are they? There should be more than enough over there. We haven't got any new breeds. No new babies as yet. And then we'll wait for when we get the next visitor and we'll try and get some chickens ordered. And maybe some pigs. If they're built by then. It all depends on what we've got food-wise. As you can guarantee, because I mentioned it, they haven't even offered us it. But dried fish... really shouldn't, but we will. So, it's stating there's hay barracks being made. That's the ones on the back here. It's all good because they can start filling these up, possibly from this farm here. That's one being deactivated anyway. It's amazing how much in this game you don't realise you can do until you need, oh, I'll try that, and then you realise how much there is you can do. The thing is, this is, oh, we've got one. We've got some new ones. Good. Now we've got 5 horses, which is good. We need to get a slaughterhouse in place as well before long. We'll take them off regular deliveries and do for construction and special deliveries only, I think, on that one. We need to drag a horse from over here. And it lets me. Right, so let's have a look. We've got a 3-year-old male. Where is it? Prepare this horse to be used as a draft animal. 4 horseshoes required. You should have some horseshoes, matey. Not enough iron still. Never ever had this issue with the iron. We've got a 3-year-old. We should have a 3-year-old female somewhere as well, but we haven't. So we'll put that as preferred as well. 4 horseshoes and 1 tack. But hopefully we'll start seeing that actually getting used in a moment or so. 5 more trees and we'll finally get a farm. It's only taken nearly a year, guys, to take those trees down. If you'd give me an axe, I'd have got 19 trees down. No problem. Primary school is currently going into place as well now. So I think we'll have to get some more, see if we can buy some horseshoes in. If they give us the option. Fill the detail on them little wagons, guys. Wow. Aha. Horseshoes, anyone? No. Okay then. Well, that was a bugger. So, just checking. We are saying that we're low on food, so let's just grab some food as well while we're at it. I'm going to go to the debt here, aren't I? A lot of debt. Still not the option for chickens as yet. We've got to buy some potatoes and that because we haven't actually got a farm as yet. Although there should be some in here. No, there isn't actually. They've got no potatoes either. To be honest with you guys, looking at that, I didn't realise how bad it was. Let's just tick that so they can select and take from other granaries. School's almost finished. It's good. Now, I tend to try and keep these episodes, guys, around about 45 minutes long, no longer than that, really. I think half an hour was just all right, an hour's too long, so I went down the middle. So I'll be trying to do that as well on this episode, although I do need to pop out shortly, so I'll be coming back to this episode, no doubt. Again, though, guys, if you have enjoyed the series or you want to see more of the series, don't forget to hit the follow button, or I should say the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications. I would really appreciate it. It would be nice to see if we can get this channel to 400 followers. I know it's not a massive amount, but it would make a big difference moving forward. And then on Monday of next week, we're going live with our first live stream since moving from Twitch. I've got 2 games in mind, completely different games to what I'm currently recording. One of which is possibly going to be Euro Truck Simulator 2, and another one I'll leave till a bit closer to the time and see what we think. I haven't even had a chance to check that game out yet, so let's just get 2 people working in there. We've got them. They can start looking at getting stuff filled in. Did we get the water in? No, we didn't get the water in. We need to get that well made as well after that school. 3 more trees, and then we've got our first field up and running for this new farm. And we now have a teacher. What did I do? Oh, okay. Teacher. You don't change the ages. You don't change the wages for a teacher. So, bam, straight away. So what's that? 7 children in straight away. Nice. Good. We're currently at 120 residents now. No houses available. But we've got these 2 here with gardens, so we're going to bring them forward before the pigsty. That'll be these 2 here. And I think on this section, we're going to do 1 house and then one on it with a triangular garden and start making a path going that way down. We've got the well in. Please, guys, let me get this field in. That would be nice. If there's other games out there, guys, you'd like me to have a look at or review, whether the standard games or VR even, I'm more than happy to have a look at them. And it'd be nice if we can get some little multiplayer games together, myself and you, from the audience, the viewers. So if anyone fancies like a stream of a multiplayer game, we all have a little go together, something like golf with your friends, I'm more than up for that. I'd even give Fall Guys a little go, and I'm absolutely useless at it. Forgot we've actually got another boat laid up there. We are collecting stone, which is why we managed to get that church up and running, which is good. Obviously, he's having to do a lot of walking around, so the quicker we get these tacks and horseshoes in, the better. Because they're still sat there. I don't think I've ever played this game so far where I've had an issue with getting iron. This is the first time. But that might be part of the update. I just hope we're not going to lose any of these horses here. It'll be snowing. Currently in December of 1731. So we've got a whole year, guys, with no failed at all. To the point where, oh no, the horses are dying from starvation. Tell you what, if that's the case... Oh, we haven't got a slaughterhouse, so we can't even get them to put the slaughter. Damn. You can't even slaughter them. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? But it's a matter of fact, really. Thing is, where do you want to put a slaughterhouse? You don't want it where everyone can see it. But I suppose in this era, no one cared. To be honest with you, it was part of the job. How many times did you see like full-grown pigs just hanging from shop windows? You know, I suppose you'd still want it in a bit of out the way, though, wouldn't you? If we put that there, put that there. My concern is as well, though, when we're doing like animals such as cows and pigs and that, you're probably going to have more of a slaughterhouse near a farm, aren't you? You would think. Probably wrong on that altogether, mind. I'm just trying to think where I would put this. We just put it on the edge of the farm there. I'm saying that. They're just a butcher, aren't they? Yeah, we just put it on the side of the workman. No, we won't. I'm trying to think, because you don't want it right opposite a primary school. Talk about giving the kids reasons not to want to go to school. I don't want to go, miss. I feel sick. Why? Because I keep seeing horses getting their heads cut off. It's not really what you want your kids to see, really, is it? You don't want it too close to water source. Oh, we're just going to put it here. I'm going to bring it right up to the front and let it get built.